I have a belief about the world we live in. My fundamental belief is that everybody has a voice. It's some gift that you have, and only you have, that the world would benefit from seeing more of. And I truly believe that when we find our voice and when we fully step into it, the world is a better place. But the challenge that a lot of us face is in starting with the belief that our voice matters. How many of you are human beings just looking to find a little more fulfillment in life? Okay, so we've got something for everyone here today. What I hope to give you over the next 45 minutes or so is a new perspective. One of the worst things that could ever happen to someone is that they have a passion or a spark inside them and it never comes out. When I was 6 years old, I was incredibly insecure and self-conscious because I spoke with a lisp. There were times where I felt lonely, where I felt like I had a voice that was trapped inside of me and that I wasn't able to speak up. And then when I got out into the working world, into the corporate world, I struggled. Sometimes I didn't believe I belonged in that meeting. I didn't believe that I belonged at that table. And I hate that feeling. And I've spent my whole life working to overcome it. And now I get to do the work to help people make sure they don't have a voice trapped inside of them. I'm currently the chair of the Terry Fox Foundation board. Imagine as an 18, 19-year-old believing you could run across the country on one leg. He believed his voice could make a difference. A single voice could inspire others and connect people to do something incredible. That's what I love so much about Terry's story. So fundamentally, I believe that companies are full of people with great ideas, great initiative, but sometimes they're wondering, when does it get to see the light of day? Part of the problem is leaders need help understanding, how do they open things up? Does it undermine their authority if they're asking for help? I would say no. I would say it strengthens their leadership. Now, what I'm going to take you through is sort of a 3-chapter story. The first stage is all about belief. It is believing that there's something in you that's worth giving. The second chapter is then, okay, how do you start putting yourself in positions to use it? Much like going to the gym, it's starting to exercise and build that spark, that skill, that passion. The third chapter to me is the best part. How do we then amplify the voices of those around us? To lift up the people on your teams, the people around you, and help them find their voice as well. And to me, when we can get all 3 of those things working in harmony, that's a really incredible feeling as a human. That's what I love to inspire. My last thought is for all of you. I do not want you to leave this room feeling like you've got something in you that cannot be shared with the world, because I really do believe that everybody has a voice. I think that's the most amazing gift that we can give to ourselves and to the world around us, period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.